because I feel like you and Chelley are like super, super close. And like you took that away from the villa. So you going on there, did you feel like you were able to build that strong bond with her?
No, for sure. Like sisterhood means a lot to me.
Yeah.
I literally grew up with two sisters in my household. So one thing about, even with my friends, like my at home friends, like it's something I've always cherished. A lot of my friends, I've been friends with them for some for 20 years, some for 10, 13 years or whatever. So like building that bond, that sisterhood, is something that's always been so important to me. So like when I went into the village, I definitely wanted to find that there, because it's like I don't have my friends here. I don't have my family here. So it's like I need to feel family-like bonds with you guys. I'm here with y'all for 6 whole weeks. So like I need that.
Yeah, I love that relationship that you and Chelley had. That was so cute.
Am I the only one that's noticed that any time Alandria has been asked about Chelley in any podcast, Alandria never mentions Chelley's name. She never brings it back to Chelley. She never talks about hers and Chelley's friendship on Love Island. It is never mentioned. She will always talk about her homegirls from her hometown. She'll talk about relationships that she had before the show, but she never elaborates on her friendship with Chelley. And to me, that's all I need to know. Whether or not I see pictures of them hugging, whether they're friends or not, that doesn't matter. All I know is, to me, anytime she's been asked about her in any podcast since that little leprechaun wanted to talk about hers and Nick's relationship, she has not said anything that has brought light to the idea that their friendship is still blooming. They may be acquaintances, but it's very, very clear she has no intention of putting anybody on a pedestal that isn't her man or her people.
Can I ask you something? Do you think that Chelley would be getting the same level of success as Olandria if Ace had not gone on that podcast and badmouth Olandria and Olandria's relationship? And do you think things would have been different if after Ace went on that podcast, Chelley had come out and been like, that is not okay, that is not cool, my friend is not like this, why would you even talk about my friend like this? And had chosen female friendship over her romantic relationship with Ace at that time. I genuinely believe that if they were still close friends, Chelley would be having the same level of success, because Alandria seems like one of those people who genuinely wants everybody around her to be winning and to be successful. I really do believe that she would have shared some of the popularity and shared some of the brand deals and made sure that Chelley is on the come up with her. I genuinely feel like Chelley, like a lot of women, decide to side with their partners even when they're at fault, or will let a man ruin whatever they have going on. I would genuinely believe that Ace ruined Chelley's success or perceived success coming off the island, because if she would have just done her own thing outside of their relationship and just kind of like checked him as he was going on the experience, she would be seeing a level of success on par with what Olandria is experiencing, in my opinion. So yeah, what do you think? That Chelley would be getting the same level of success as Olandria if Ace had not gone on that podcast and badmouth Olandria and Olandria's relationship. And
I don't know if Chelley would have been bigger or not. I cannot speak on that because I don't even know what Chelley got going on. But I can say I feel like the dynamic would have been different if she would have just spoken up. I don't even think that she had to choose. I don't think she had to choose between Olandria and her relationship with Ace. I feel like her deciding not to say anything is what created a divide. Because we're not about to gloss over and act like what Ace did was cool. He was dead ass wrong. If these people aren't supposed to be your friend, why are you speaking on them on a podcast this loud? And then you're mad at Nick and you're going to use Alandria as collateral damage? That was dead ass wrong. That was dead ass wrong. So I don't think she had to choose, but her silence said a lot.
I can't support Alandria. And I know that I cannot be the only person experiencing this. Like, I legit cannot support her. And it's not because I don't like her. It's not because I don't think that she's deserving of everything that she's getting. It's because the moment I engage with Alandria content, like her being on the magazine or her EOS deal, whatever she got going on, the moment I engage with her content, my algorithm shows me a boatload of I hate Chelley content. Like, oh, Chelley would be on the same level as Alandria if she would have just dropped Ace and stood in solidarity with her. Oh, don't you think Chelley thinks she was going to be the breakout star? But unfortunately, she's not, because Alandria is like, oh my God. It is to the point where I literally cannot engage with any positive content concerning Alandria, because the algorithm will not bring me more positive content concerning Alandria. It's only going to bring me Chelley hate. And like, am I the only one?
Hi guys, I saw this video trending, this topic trending on TikTok, and I'm like, let's talk about it before I bring you the main video I prepared for you guys. So after Olandria and Angel's interview went on, a lot of people picked that part where Angel asked Olandria about Chelley, and Olandria did not say much about Chelley. A lot of people say that it is clear that they are not in good terms. Also, a lot of other fans are making videos or comparison videos saying that if Chelley had speak out when Ace talk about Olandria and Nick, maybe she and Olandria would have still be like in good terms, and also maybe she'll be getting the kind of popularity and endorsement that Olandria is getting. And guys, I want to know your opinion in the comment section. I want to know what you think about this. Honestly, a lot of people have been dragging Olandria fans and saying that Olandria fans are toxic. Am I toxic, guys? I'm Olandria fan. Am I toxic? I don't think that Olandria fans are toxic. Maybe there are some fraction of Olandria fans who may say something that people don't like, but generalizing the whole fan base and saying that all of us are toxic is somehow. Remember, Olandria gathered her fans based on people who came in her defense because of the racism and the hate she's getting. So everybody that supports Olandria have some level of this thing that like you need to protect her. Yes, because of the fact that she have received a lot of racism, she have also received a lot of hate comments. So, like, you get triggered easily as long as you're her fan, because of the fact that you like in your brain you have programming that anything that anybody say against her is basically racism or hate. So you stand up for her. I think that is where a lot of people are missing it, and a lot of people are interpreting it as hate. But let's talk about Chelley and Olandria. I don't know if Olandria fans are talking about Chelley. Honestly, I am not in that kind of TikTok. I've never heard about that. Only time I have heard about Olandria fans comparing Chelley and Olandria, the video you just watched, that said Chelley could have been as popular as Olandria if she did not choose Ace over Olandria. That is the only time I'm hearing something like this. Chelley and Olandria are two beautiful black women that went to Love Island, carried themselves with grace, represented black women in a very graceful way, performed so well, stand the hate, stand all the racism, and still come out with their shoulder high and their head high. We love them both. I don't know about you, but I love them both, and I do not like this whole division. Honestly, I don't think there should be a competition between Chelley and Olandria. There shouldn't be competition between the both black women. They are all doing great in their own way. Olandria and Chelley are two different people. Even outwardly, they look different. They carry themselves different. So brands who attract to them, different brands who come to them. I don't think they necessarily need to work in the same line or be in the same brand deals for we to know that Chelley is performing well. Honestly, I feel like Chelley is doing well by herself. She's doing well. Olandria is also doing well. Another thing I want to point out is that when Olandria was in the show, she has team of her friends who were working so hard for her, right? Who were doing a lot of things for her, who were getting brand deals for her, who were reaching out to brands and like sending emails to brands. So I feel like that work that was done when Olandria was in the house is something that we are seeing now. Like the outcome, the result is something that we are seeing now. Then the grace of God with her, because at the end of the day, those emails and those preparation is what put Olandria to the spotlight that she is right now. Another thing is Olandria is with a white man. Whether you like it or not, believe it or not, interpret this in the way you want. But if you are with a white man, you have some privilege that a black man will not give you. Whether you believe it or not, Nick contributed to the popularity of Olandria. When they come out of the house, Nick went for fan meeting, like a lot of fan meeting, and each time he's there he will always mention Olandria. And also anytime he went live or anywhere he is, he will mention Olandria, making Olandria being in the spotlight. But Ace is not doing a lot. Ace is not doing anything much aside from that interview that he had when he came out of the Love Island. Aside that, I did not see any other activities of Ace online. So I feel like that is also the reason why people are not talking about them that much. I personally want to talk about Chelley. I want to talk about her. I try getting some things, anything that I will talk about her with. But I do not see, honestly, I do not see any hot topic that can draw traction that will make people want to listen to what I say. That is the reason why I never talk about her. But Olandria, if you just go on social media, you see a lot of things to talk about. This is also the reason why a lot of people who hated Olandria before are now becoming her fans, because at the end of the day, she's always on the news, and when you talk about her, you get a lot of traction. That is because of the love, and also people want to know what is going on with her. And finally, I feel like Olandria and Nick know how to manipulate the media. They know how to do something to be on the spotlight. One thing I have noticed as a content creator, somebody who have been creating content for a long time, if you do not do anything, or if you do not make some noise, your name will not be heard. Everything about you will die off. As long as social media is concerned, you need to keep putting yourself out there. You need to do something. You need to keep making your name be hot. If not, people will just forget about you. That is the only thing I feel like is affecting Chelley. But guys, I want to know what you think in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And guys, I went live today, and some people came to my live stream. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Check out other videos I have made. I uploaded a video talking about why people do not want to date black men again. Check that out. It is an interesting video. People are going gaga in the comment section. I want you to go and check the video out if you have not seen it, and tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll be uploading video after this one. I'll upload another video today. Let me see you in my next one.